What's up, YouTube? Jay Roos once again. Thought I'd talk about a boxing topic, even though boxing's not going on right now. Thought I'd talk about what I'd like to see for the next Creed movie, Creed 3. And I don't think I ever gave a review of what I thought of I don't think I gave a review of the first Creed. I was going to talk about Creed 2. I thought the first Creed, was really well done by Ryan Coogler. You know the story, I'm sure. How he had to meet with Sylvester Stallone a couple times and it didn't work out the way he wanted, so he had to go back and prove himself by making Fruitvale Station. And Ryan Coogler is just a gifted writer and director. So Creed 1 was done very well. I mean, the story just kept a good pace. The boxing shots were phenomenal. And he knew how to put the story together in a Rocky style. Even the music wasn't gonna fly now when Creed's running through the street at the end, but it was close. It had that, touch of the Rocky feel to it, especially running through the streets of Philadelphia. So that was very well done, And then the Creed 2 comes along with the new director, Stephen Caple Jr. Ryan Coogler wasn't available for that, so he recommended Stephen Caple Jr. And I thought the movie was good. It grew on me. I like the casting. I like who they got to play Drago's son. Florian I hope I'm not butchering his last name, Montianu. And of course, Dolph Lundgren. And I thought he had good chemistry. I thought the one thing, though, they could have done to make it more nostalgic, and I thought it'd be a great touch, was kind of like Rocky 5, how Mickey was, they took him out in Rocky 3, but they had a flashback of him in Rocky 5. So I thought they could have done something like that with Donnie's character, like maybe when he's dazed from a punch from Drago's son. I thought maybe he could look in the crowd and see his dad cheering him on, because Carl Weathers, he doesn't look that much different than he did back then. And plus, it could be like him imagining how he would look now if he was cheering him on. I was hoping I was hoping somewhere that Carl Weathers would get to be in this movie, especially since it's, about his character in the Rocky movies. But, I don't know. They were talking about Creed 3, but I don't really know where they could take it. I've been trying to think of different angles where, you could, they were talking about having a Clubber Lang's son and Deontay Wilder, but I don't see that happening, especially since Wilder just got, beat down by Tyson Fury. I don't see how that could happen, but maybe they could make it about Clubber Lang's son, and I don't know, because, we don't want it to get corny where he just keeps fighting the sons of, his dad's opponent, fighting the sons of his dad's opponents. We don't want it to get corny. And Sylvester Stallone already said that Creed 2 was his last movie. So I'm thinking, no Sylvester Stallone, where can we take this? If Ryan Coogler comes back, I'm sure he can, create a great story, because he's a great storyteller. I'm sure he can come up with something, maybe a new angle or something. Maybe his wife has a distant cousin or relative that becomes ranked, and he has to fight his wife's relative or something, some inter-family turmoil, something like that. Since Creed 2 had a lot to do about family, sons and their dads. So maybe they could take it somewhere there, or just maybe have, I was kind of hoping too at the end of Creed 2 that maybe they could have had, or maybe they can do this for Creed 3, bring in the same characters, Dolph Lundgren and his son, and have some type of rift between them. And maybe Dolph steps in to train Donnie to fight his son or something. That'd be a twist. He could apologize to Donnie about, his fight with his dad way back in the 80s. And he helps him beat his son something like that. That'd be a real twist. You know, I was hoping too more for back to Creed 2. I was hoping that Ivan Drago would somehow apologize to Donnie for what happened. And they cut some scenes where there was a different ending that I kind of wish they would have left in the movie with Donnie and Victor Drago in the dressing room talking. I wish they had left that in. Also, the hospital scene, there was a fight between Rocky and Ivan Drago in the hospital when Donnie was in there. I guess Drago came to visit him to see how he was doing. And they cut that out, and it's not even on the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray. I'm like, why did they put that in there? You know how, you know, people love to see them fight even though it wasn't in the ring, just to see them back at it. But I guess they thought maybe it was more about Donnie's character, so they didn't want to make it a Rocky movie, which I can see, but you know, you still want that nostalgia feel. You know, bring back all the people that grew up on the Rocky movies. We would really like to see that. But that's just my thoughts on where they possibly could take Creed 3, have Ivan Drago training Donnie, bring me in the movie. You know, I can fight Donnie. Yeah, that'd be great. But this is J. Roos Theory. Be fearless, beat down, comment. I meant to say beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless as usual.